is Coach Karan Godwin. I want to introduce to you the new Ball Hog Gloves X Factor.
Working out with these Ball Hog gloves is changing everything.
It takes away your grip, so the ball slips out of your hands. You really got to be able to control the ball.
And I feel like this right here is going to make a big difference.
Go to ballhoggloves.com.
The Zach attack has been red hot over his last 10 games, while Dennis Schroeder of the Hawks teams up with one of the league's most versatile players as Atlanta visits Minnesota next on Fox Sports North. Bean for the three and points off turnovers for the Timberwolves. That was one of the ways they won that Pro Bowl was the ruling beforehand, and Towns goes to the floor. Towns for three, and that was the same corner where he missed two of them at the end of the Sacramento game.
I know that Karl left that game on the floor, but
kind of like that.
Towns flexed his muscle on Millsap. Minnesota held them to 27% shooting from three-point range last time these two teams met. Towns maxed out another triple.
Last 11 games coming into tonight, Towns had only hit Wiggins. Tries to Euro step around Korver and draws the blocking foul.
You know what I mean about Towns, though? Because sometimes Karl gets three happy.
Wiggins off the feed from Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl-Anthony Towns, 3 of 3 from. See if Atlanta hurries to get a 2 for 1. They do try. The block by Towns. Muscala out of the corner, well short. I'm not sure how Cat got that one up.
That was a good take right there.
That was a lot of traffic in front of him. LaVine trailing the play, in rhythm, drills the triple. And the Timberwolves have their largest lead of the game.
Zach is just so good.
Muscala fed by Millsap. Gorgie couldn't get there in time. Millsap, and he will make it. Zach LaVine, 3 of 4 from downtown. Millsap blocked by Towns. And last touched by Atlanta.
Karl-Anthony Towns has certainly dominated the power forward matchup.
He's leaving that open. As hot as he's been, that's just about automatic.
Spot shot. Just ball movement, though, you know? Just
Andrew Wiggins. We mentioned the slump he has been from outside the arc. Nice to see one go down for Andrew. And then Andrew Wiggins working the offensive glass. His first rebound of the game. All the way to the cup. No. Towns offensive rebound. Got hit and one for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, we've had a lot of great three-point shooting. Karl-Anthony Towns will have a chance to give him on the old-fashioned way, but 4 threes here at the end of this quarter. Kyle Korver knocks one down there. Ricky Rubio.
Towns and Karl-Anthony Towns able to attack the rim for the dunk.
It sure is nice when you come out of a timeout. In the beginning of a quarter is technically, obviously a timeout.
Wiggins for 3.
Stay confident.
And Andrew, after missing his first 3 of the game, has knocked down 2 in a row. Again, and has another triple. And the Timberwolves have 10 made threes in the game. Wiggins, after knocking out a couple of threes, hits the 2.
He's in his zone.
Gorgie Jang drills it. Timberwolves shooting 48% on the night. Rubio for 3. There you go, Ricky. First make it downtown of the game for Ricky, but he's been shooting it better from out there. Head and one for Zach LaVine.
It's an avalanche now for Minnesota.
Largest lead of the game.
Shooting the ball well, getting out in transition. Zach LaVine able to get a three-point play opportunity here. Minnesota doing it with defense. Karl-Anthony Towns has been dominating that power forward matchup, but well.
Andrew Wiggins red hot suddenly from downtown. He's hit 4 straight. Shot clock is down to 2. LaVine's got to let it fly. Gets it away just in time and makes it. Zach LaVine, 5 of 7 tonight from outside the arc.
And that's that ability to jump up over the defender at the end of a shot clock.
Karl-Anthony Towns. That was pretty. Timberwolves have opened up a 24-point cushion. Ricky Rubio with his 10th. Bazemore will pull up for the 3.
Shabazz hurt his wrist a little bit. Sitting there holding his left wrist, and he fell down that time.
Shabazz open in the corner, and everybody's knocking down threes right now.
He finally got some good arc on that shot, too. Had a chance to get the seams.
Timberwolves 14 of 23 from downtown.
As often, but hopefully that trend keeps going up. Minnesota's three-point shooting, everybody's gotten into the act a little bit in this game tonight. You look at Andrew Wiggins, 4 of 5. He's been really consistent. Towns is 3 of 3, and Zach LaVine's 5 for 7 from outside the arc. Ricky's made one, Shabazz has made one. It's raining threes, and you don't hear that very often during Timberwolves games.
Well, at least not for the Timberwolves.
Zach LaVine is,
Still red hot. That matches the season high for the Wolves for makes in a game. How many times did Atlanta almost turn it over in that sequence, and then the Wolves finally do get the basketball? Bielitsa drives, follows his own miss. Shabazz there for the offensive putback.
Guys who are open behind that arc are getting passes right into their hands, and they can just rise up and stick the three. Wiggins got hot in that third quarter when the Wolves outscored the Hawks by 15 points, so that was huge.
Coming up later on Wolves Live, presented by CenturyLink, we'll talk about the key three for the Timberwolves and what they have done in this game. It's been impressive.
And a brief two-game losing skid with a 104-90 win over the Atlanta Hawks. The Target Center faithful applauding their approval. Good night for the big three for the Wolves. We'll break it down for you on Wolves Live.